Is it bedtime yet? She kept sucking the head back in.
Yeah. Good girl.
Are you protective? Okay. I think we have another oopsie. Good girl. But I've never had a lamb do this. Alright, Mama. Taking too long. You literally just needed a couple pushes.
Good girl.
I love it when they're right there. There you go. There you go. Lovey. Good boy. Lovely. Going on in there? I think she wanted me to help. Right there. 1, 2. Grab it while I'm here. Big push. No, you gotta push one more time, Mom. She's pushing. I don't think there's anything coming out of her. So she will have to get checked as well.
She's only marked for 1.
Is she?
Yeah.
There you go. Good girl, Mom. Alright, let's pull up her. We'll put her up there, maybe.
Bug distributor, bug away.
I heard weird noises over there. I'm like, I'm not. It was like, What the heck? What? How do we deserve this Monday? We've worked our keisters off. I was like almost in tears with Chris, and she's like, it's a Monday. I'm like, it is beyond Monday. It's all I can smell. I think I got in my pores.
You can help me with Ron's
That's true. These feet are huge. This thing is like half grown. Can you grab a foot for me? That, whatever one you want. Get this one if you need that one. Can you get it? That's it. Get her one. Sorry about your eyeball. She kept sucking the head back in.
Yeah.
There you go. Morning, guys. Barely morning. It's almost noon. Today is the Mondays of all Mondays. I woke up this morning late again, so I'm gonna have to set my alarm. I usually don't have to set it, but I think it's been busy enough that I'm getting tired. Opened the door, let the dogs out, and they immediately both got sprayed by a skunk. Never did see the skunk, so we're gonna set the live trap tonight. I had to wait for the store to open at 6, go to town, get stuff to clean said dogs, and that was a nightmare. So that's how the morning started. And then I was just talking to Mark, and he said he's had a heck of a go with the grain elevator as well. So I think we're just having the Mondays of Mondays. And we sometimes need these to remember that there are days that are actually pretty uneventful, and we just take them for granted. Okay. productive morning nonetheless. This mama last week, I think it was like the second day of lambing, she stole a lamb. I knew this, but I was like, I didn't have the milk machine set up. I didn't want to separate them. So I took the chance and I'm like, you know what? Chances are she's probably marked for 2. She'll probably only have 1, or 1 will be alive, or she won't like them because she already fell in love with the other one. Well, she lambed out a set of twins yesterday. So they're all doing really well. We had to make sure we gave them colostrum because her colostrum's long gone because she's been in full milk supply for a week. But they're all doing really well. The one was almost 15 pounds and the other one was 12. So she is definitely earning her keep. I think our day is about to turn around. What did you have over there? Protective. Okay. Alright, let's go. So this ewe is more than capable of lambing on their own. They all are. But when they've had one, I just am checking for a second one and grabbing it while I can. The few times that I've not checked for another one or not just assisted and pulled them out, I've often regretted it. So it's just something that I do. She should be able to do it, but we're getting into these bigger ewes, and for whatever reason, some of them have been really hard pulls. Probably because they're big. I don't like the feel of this lamb. I almost wonder if it's dead. It's just got a weird color. The scent is weird. Pretty dark. There we go. Lots of tunas, I think. Dead. Darn it. So this is interesting. The only 3 tunuses we've had have all been stillborn. Isn't that weird? Looks exactly like the other ones did. So big and just not viable. And I had a feeling just the way it was not coming out. Interesting. So yeah, I'm not sure what is going on. This is, we haven't had barely any tunuses this go around, and the 3 that we've had have been stillborn. It's got me a little concerned. However, all the tunuses in the last couple lambings have been fine. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's just adding on to the really great Monday. Is it bedtime yet? Oh boy. I think we have another oopsie. Well, hello. Okay, the good thing about putting them here, I could shut that gate so they're right here. And the pens are right here, so I just moved this ewe over to there. And I took this down, and I'm just going to open this little gate a little bit. Hopefully Mama will follow. She might not, but hopefully. Stay. Good girl. Just like so. Okay. There you go, little one. There you go. me see what your udder looks like. Oh, you have a beautiful udder. How is that possible? Wow. Good girl. Hi. Yes. Thought I better film our corn. I don't think anybody's seen this since you planted it.
Probably not.
Giving it some fuel. So what is this, just nitrogen?
Urea, which is 40% nitrogen,
Right.
and it's soaked in nitrogen inhibitor, so it's not going to get lost. So it's less prone to denitrification through the atmosphere, leaching, and other stuff.
Right. So it's got like a coating.
Yep, that's why it's kind of green.
Nice. Looks like mint.
Yep.
Good morning. I think it's Tuesday. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. And we are officially on day 7 or 1 week of lambing. And this is the first morning, I think, or maybe yesterday morning we didn't have any lambs. Once the big push is done, then we kind of go through and just make sure we haven't missed any, haven't had any lambs trying to steal, because we have the milk machine. So if we see that happen, we don't even think about it. We just grab them and put them on the milk machine. Because once a lamb starts stealing, it's taking away milk from the lamb the mom has. So we don't really want that. You guys, we're gonna have quite a few bonus lambs this go around because we have yet another oopsie baby. It's really cute though. Are you all pregnant? Should have got Rex to scan him when he was here. Oh, is it sleeping? This is where we moved the second little oopsie beside its friend. So again, I just opened this up, brought them in through the back door here. I think Carissa fed it. It's sleepy. Hi, baby. You're so sleepy. These black ones are so quiet. Just sweethearts. Hi. Good. Morning, guys. I think that's officially like 2 or 3 mornings with no lambs, which perhaps means we are in that reprieve between the first and the second cycle because these guys were synchronized, which is fine. You just can't take that for granted. I still have to get up at 4 just to make sure. The ones at the end have been, there's been a lot that I've been greeted with just the head, and that's really frustrating. Are you hungry again? Just one little oopsie lamb. Doesn't seem to drink from mom, she drinks from us. You want a bottle? Stand still, Mom. Surefire way to get some lambs is have plans. So we ran over to my brother-in-law's place for a swim because it's so hot today. And we were in the fields all day, and 2 have lambed. I came to feed a bottle, and 2 have lambed. I am not in proper footwear. I don't think this one's alive. Oh, darn it. All right, let's get you out of here. It's dirty. Okay, everybody is fed. Mummy's, this one's a bit uneasy. She did have 2, one was stillborn, so whether it was stillborn or I didn't get here and the casing was still around its mouth, I'm not really sure. So she's left with 1. I really wish she had one of these ones because she has way more milk. However, this mom is really quiet. She's really sweet. So everybody drank, which is good. I'm still feeding that bottle baby over there. So we'll give it 1 more 12-hour period, and if it's still not drinking in the morning, which I think it is, then we'll have to put it on the machine. Other than that, it is bedtime. You had a... Oh my God, you have 4 there. You have 2 more? You can't handle 4. Hey, Mama. What do you got? Good morning, little cutie. Hi. Is that yours? It is, I think it's Thursday, and I kind of thought lambing was in reprieve yesterday. There was nothing all day, not in the morning, not all day. I came in here last night at 10 to 9 to feed my bottle lamb here, and these mums had both lambs. She had a set of twins. One was stillborn. This one had a set of twins, and they were good. I brought everybody in, I fed everybody. And this ewe is such a small, she's just a ewe lamb, first timer, and she was so small that I never even thought to check for more. I always check for more, so, but she had 2 decent sized lambs, so I'm like, yeah, she's good. She had 2 more, probably right after I left, because they're all cleaned off and dry and happy looking. So anyway, some surprise quads, but I'll grab a bottle colostrum. But everybody looks like they've drank. They look content. But at least make sure this one's drank, because Mom seems nervous. Okay, Mom. Good girl. Yeah, I don't think... Oh yeah, you're thirsty. I put that hungry lamb that just drank from me in with the mum that has the single. That one. Look at it trying to drink. Because I know she can't service all 4. And she's got a big udder. The only good thing about those 2 ewes is they lambed right together, like all their fluids were together, and then I kept them together all last night so they could hear each other. I found it. Oh, good lamb. So Carissa found another little lamb who we thought was maybe an oopsie lamb. Turns out it was the ewe that lambed the little one at 4 this morning, or I found it at 4 this morning, and the lamb had wandered off. It got in the wrong pen, so we assumed it was the ewe lambs that aren't supposed to be pregnant, the ones that are lambing. We thought maybe one of them had it, but I can't find a ewe at all that looks like it's lambed. It looks suspiciously a lot like the lamb that the ewe had this morning when I first came out here. So I tried to reintroduce them and she was beating the crap out of it, so.
There's maybe the baby. Oh, there it is. Oh. What are we doing here? Are you hot? What are you doing? You do feel hot.
What are you doing?
Oh, you're panting like crazy. Are you hot?
It's really panting. I'm actually gonna, I might just cool it off with some, like it's really panting. I've had cold lambs, but I've never had a lamb do this. I'm gonna maybe try to cool it off. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna do opposite of my warm bag. I might put it in a bag and run it under cold water. Let's try that. So I have a pail of not cold and not hot water. It's like lukewarm. I'm gonna do what we did to warm up the lamb, only I'm gonna try and cool it off a little bit. So I don't want it to get wet and chilled. Yeah, I'm just gonna cool you off. Yeah, I think you got overheated. Yeah. I'll see if this works anyway. Oh, how's that feel? It's like swimming. There. Could be just something wrong with it too, I'm not sure. Goodness gracious, let's get you dumped. Get you cooled off. Alright, let's see what your temp is. Yeah, it's pretty hot. 42. That's pretty warm, I'd say, for a lammy. I'm pretty sure a normal temp is like 39, 40. Normal body temperature for lambs is 102 to 103 degrees Fahrenheit. So what is 42? Celsius to Fahrenheit? That's 100 and almost 108. So massively heated up. So I think we're doing the right thing. I might actually make it a little cooler. Wow, you guys. I'm definitely not the smartest one in the world, but we dipped it back in and we put colder water in and it's not panting. Can we check your temp again? Well, that sounds a little better. Let's check its temp. Okay, so it was 42. Let's see if that cooled it off at all. 41.3. And you're happier. You just came to life. Temperature is everything with a lamb. You saw this lamb, right? It hasn't even been... So there you go. You can warm them up and cool them down. Imagine that. And you don't know anything unless you check. Trust me, I'm a slow learner. Goodness gracious. Magic. Look at that. What do you think of that? We drank, wow, almost 200 mils. 150 for sure. Just amazing. You just amaze me. Can you see what your temp is now? Wow. Look at that. Perfectly normal. Isn't that amazing? We just saved your life! I have never had one overheat like that. Never, ever. The problem is, in the bottle pen, in any pen, the lambs, if you look in my barn, they've got a ton of room. But lambs, I think, no matter what, in the heat, in the cold, anytime at all, they like to feel touch of another lamb or a mum. And especially in the bottle baby pen, they're always like on top of each other. And I think she just got overheated. Hey, this morning you were laying by yourself like a good girl. Then I think everyone wanted to snuggle with her, and she overheated. You got loved almost to death. What do you think of that? I'm not very happy about that. All right, we're gonna put her back. Hopefully she keeps her distance.
right there.